everyone. My name is Miss Abby. I'm one of the children's librarians here at the Springdale Public Library. I have for you today a little bit of an explanation on how you can do your Lego heart. Now, this is your project. So the way that you do your project, the way that you make your heart is up to you. But we wanted to send you this video so that you have an idea of how you can do it. If yours is different, that's great. If yours is the same, that's great too, because either way you are using your math skills, you're using your engineering skills, you're learning more, and we love that. So I'm going to show you how I made my heart, and I'm going to show you some of the other examples from the children's librarians. Let's go. Today we are going to be building with some Legos. I don't know if you're ready. I hope you are ready because this is going to be really fun. So now everyone's Lego kit is going to have something a little bit different in them. They're going to have different sizes, different shapes. That's totally okay because you get to make this the way that you want to make it. We're going to make a heart together today. I'm going to show you how I do it, but you might do it a little differently, and that's totally fine. I'm starting with this square brick. It's got 1, 2, 3, 4 of these circles on it. And I'm going to start by adding one more row next to it. So you see before it had 1, 2, 3, 4, and now it has one extra 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm making sure I add it on both sides of this, even though these are the smaller pieces. I'm going to do the same thing over here. I'm going to add one extra row. I'll use this one. I'm gonna keep doing this for 6 of these rows. So I have one extra on this side. Let's get one extra on this side. And you see how I'm using different kinds of these Legos? That is totally fine. You can use whatever kinds that you would like to use. I'm gonna go like this. Now, here I see I have one specific spot that I definitely need one kind of Lego for. So I'll use this one, which will just fit right in. And now I have 1, 2, 3, 4 of these lines. So I'm gonna keep going because I am not at 6 yet. So let's see, I have one that hangs off the side here. There we go. Now I'm just gonna fill in the rest. I can use any kind of these Legos that you have, as long as it fits in the line. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One more. Now let's see. Oh no. That one was hanging off for 2, and I don't want that. So now let's see. What Legos can I use? This is the fun problem solving part, is that you get to see how you can do it. So now, oh no, look at this. That's okay. I'm gonna try again. Let's see. I'll take these off. This side I had 2 hanging over instead of 1, so that's okay. As we build, sometimes we don't always get it right the first time. There's nothing wrong with that. We'll just try again. All right, so now let's see, can I do it? There's just one hanging off. There's just one hanging off. Perfect. And now I'll go back to this one. There we go. Okay, so now that I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of these rows, each row gets one bigger on this side and one bigger on this side. Now, I'm gonna go back in one. So look, here's my one over here, and now I go back in and I want 1, 2, 3, 4 here, 1, 2, 3, 4 here. So now I'll do this. I have my 4 up here. I'm gonna do the same thing on the other side. I have this one row. I'm gonna go back 1. I'm gonna cover, I guess total it's 8. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 circles I should see on the top. So now let's take a look. How can I make 8 with what I have? So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7, 8, and I am almost done. I have one final piece that will go up here, and I need it to be 4. Now let's see, how can I do that? I have 1, 2, 3, 4. Now we'll do it again. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then there we go. So this is what my heart looks like. Your heart might look a little different, and that's totally fine. Some of the other librarians tried to make some other examples for us. This one is another example of a heart. I just have these pieces on the bottom to keep these together. This is a small heart. This is totally great. Or you could do something like this. So we have a heart on the outside and then a small heart in the middle. If you want to use any of these, you can just pause the video right where it is, and then you'll be able to take a look at exactly how it was built, and you can try to make it. We have this one, which is similar to the other one, but a little different because 2 different people built it, and sometimes when 2 different people do things, it looks a little different. And finally, we have this really, really big one. So you can decide how you want your heart to look. These are just some examples for you. If you have some of your own Legos, then you can use your own Legos too to make maybe a really, really big heart, which would be totally cool. Something I want you to see in here is that there are some of these flat pieces in here. If you get those in your kit, you can still use them. The normal thickness of this brick is 3 of the little ones. So here we see a gray one, a black one, and another gray one. It is the same as this size. So you can use them that way if you would like to. All right, and now that's it for today. Thank you, everybody. Enjoy.